All right, let's work down through this problem. So this is the first problem, the first CBE. So I have 2i plus that fraction. So I'm dividing those two complex numbers right there. So our first step is going to have to be to simplify that. So to simplify that, I need to get think of it as division. We're dividing complex numbers. The way I do that is by getting the I off the bottom of the fraction by timesing by the conjugate. So I'm going to come up over here and we'll work that through. I've got -5 plus 3i over 2 plus 3i. So I'm just going to focus on that part. So we're going to times by the conjugate of the denominator. So times by 2 minus 3i times by 2 minus 3i. Okay, now I've got to do these multiplication problems. Let's go up on top. Let's do the top first. So I have -10 plus 15i plus 6i minus 9i squared. We can combine those i's together right there. I got -10 plus 21i. And that I squared changes to -1 times it by the -9 would be +9. Add the -10 and the 9 together, end up with -1 plus 21i. So there's the top of the fraction. Now I've got to go back and figure out the bottom of the fraction. It's actually quicker, right? I've got 2 times 2 is 4. And then this will be -6i plus 6i. They cancel out. So it's going to be 4 minus 9i squared. The I squared changes to -1, times it by the -9, end up with a +9. 4 plus 9 is 13. Okay, now we're going to split it apart. So I'm going to come up over here. Actually, I'm going to do it down here. We end up with 2i plus, I'm actually going to do a minus 1/13 because of the negative out in front of the 1, plus 21 over 13i. Okay, now we've got to combine. Now we got to get the common denominator. I need to combine the i's together. So I got to add 2 plus 21 over 13. So think of it as being 2 over 1. I have to times the top and the bottom by 13. So I end up with 26 over 13 plus 21 over 13. I add those together and get 47 over 13. So now I have -1/13. Remember, the real number part comes first, plus 47 over 13i. Okay, that's my answer. Now we just got to make sure we get it in there correctly. So let's go back up to the top and see if we can get that in there. So we want to put in -1/13. So select our fraction. Actually, I need a negative out in front, right? So let's go back here. -1/13. Oops, sorry about that. So 1/13 plus 47/13. So I'm going to come over here, fraction again, 47/13. Okay, double check our answer. Notice how the I is already there, so we don't have to worry about that. So -1/13 plus 47/13 I. Let's check our answer. And we got it right. Nice.